in yet again, another week. We love you. You are the best. So I am so excited because I have two of the three real-life couples that are working on Pride and Prejudice. To my left, we have... Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Christine McMurdo-Wallace. I'm playing Mrs. Bennet.
I'm Tom Anderson. I'm playing Mr. Bennet.
And he really is my husband, even though his name is different.
Uh-oh. And then to my right,
yeah, we got a little of that going on, too.
Right. I'm playing Lady Lucas and Mrs. Gardner.
And I'm Greg Loita, her husband, even though my name is different. And I'm playing Sir William Lucas and Mr. Gardner.
Mama and Papa, yay!
Charlotte.
Can I just point out that we've got some very progressive ladies in the house? This is like serious girl power. Not that you don't have wonderful last names, but you know.
Yes.
Yeah, ladies.
Well, she was going to take my name and then be McMurdo-Wallace Eldon Anderson.
Yeah, it wouldn't fit.
But it wouldn't fit
Playbill.
on a plate.
So,
No. But isn't that, don't celebrities do that? Like they have like several last names, like Robin Wright, Penn, and...
yeah.
Well, she was just going to go Christine.
Yeah.
Christine.
With an exclamation point.
Bacot.
Bacot. The musical, really.
You know what? I'm not even going to have to ask you guys any questions. We're just going to talk.
Won't stop talking.
Just keep, our mouths.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Swine Palace viewers, I'm sure you've noticed this is different because, this is kind of intimidating. I am working with veterans of the theater here, so I'm nervous.
Of something.
I need some questions. I need to write everything down. Okay, so my first question is, now I want you guys to know that this is going to get real.
This is serious?
This is. I've spent a lot of time in my life watching Maury Povich, so I'm going to ask some really serious
Are you my
questions.
daughter? Is this one of those shows?
You'll have to come and see Pride and Prejudice to find out. Okay, so my first question is, I'm going to ask the Bennets first, and then I'll ask the Lucases. So, what is the biggest joy of working with your spouse in the theater?
You notice the prompt response. No, it's so fun to be playing together all the time. We enjoy each other, so it's most of the time. So it's fun to come here and play together.
Oh, that's nice.
It's fun we can run lines at home together.
Oh, that is nice.
Actually, they only speak the language of the play anymore.
Oh, yes, of course. And for you guys?
Boy, that's deja vu all over again, isn't it?
Yeah, just being on stage with my best friend and my best buddy is the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
See how she said best friend and best buddy?
Yeah.
And, okay, wait. Don't start crying yet because I'm about to ask her.
One other thing. We're each other's best fans and worst critics, too.
Oh, yeah,
So.
that too.
Yes, that's very good.
That's a really perfect
Getting around
segue
that.
into my next question, which is, what is the biggest challenge? So I'll start on this side this time. What's
Not
the biggest
giving
challenge?
him notes.
Oh, God! If you're wondering, those of you who are theater people, the #1 faux pas from actor to actor, unless, you're voice captain or dance captain or something, is to give another actor a note. So yeah, that's tricky.
Really
that's
tough.
tricky.
But
And
when we leave the building, all the rules go out the window.
Gotcha. And for you guys?
Well, I made the mistake of doing that faux pas the other night. And it was not good.
Went immediately into counseling.
Oh, God.
Actually, the hardest thing is sometimes just not laughing, because sometimes she just slays me. She's
Oh
so
my
funny.
gosh, she's
and
so
because
funny. They're all so funny.
Well,
So
and also just
hilarious.
it tickles my sense of humor, So it's
Oh, that's so
I can't
sweet.
watch her.
I love that. Okay, so now, I'm so nervous. I got my questions. So my next question is, if you had to pick an actor to play your spouse in a movie, who would it be and why? So we'll start with Mrs. Bennet.
Well, it would be my husband, of course.
No, but who, if you were directing a biopic of his life, who would play him in the biopic?
Oh, that's a tough question.
No kidding.
Yeah, I know.
Robert Redford, of course.
Oh, yes. I would also like to point out, I'm gonna link that right here. I'm gonna put a very old headshot right here because this guy looks like George Clooney. Woo!
Were he to really let himself go. I mean, really let himself go.
And who would play Christine?
Watch yourself, darling.
Well, I mean, the actress is too old now.
Okay.
But I would say Vanessa Redgrave.
Oh, yes,
One
yes,
of my
that's a great
favorite
one.
actresses, and I think that they're very, very similar.
That was good.
That's a great one.
Yeah, I would have said the very same thing because she had a chance to actually meet her.
Had lunch with her once.
Yeah. And possibly even Christine Lottie too.
Christine Lottie's got
Christine
my
Lottie,
career.
yeah, exactly.
Dang her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Greg, if I can choose someone who is no longer with us, Gregory Peck.
Oh my gosh, I was totally gonna say
Look
that.
at
I was
this.
totally gonna say that.
Thank you.
Okay, so now this is a question for the ladies. Okay, if you had to say that your husband was like Elizabeth, Jane, or Mrs. Bennet, who is your husband like? Elizabeth, Jane, or
Mrs. Bennet, of course. No contest.
Him too. Him
What?
too.
Mrs. They're both oh my gosh.
Oh, they are very much.
There you go. Both Mrs.
I
Bennet.
beg your pardon.
And gentlemen, if you had to say that your wife was like Mr. Bingley, Mr. Darcy, or Mr. Bennet, who would it be?
Oh, Mr. Bingley.
Will you hit me if I say Mr. Bennett?
Not at all.
You know, I actually think that's
It's
pretty
a compliment.
accurate.
It's a
Oh,
compliment.
well, that's not.
Well, Mr. Bennet's one of my favorite
Oh,
characters.
he's
Oh.
wonderful.
He's out there. He's just
Love
so,
Mr.
you know,
Bennet.
So
Love Mr.
censored,
Bennet.
you know.
Yeah, I like his dry wit.
Out of this world.
So there you go. I think those are all the questions that I have.
Oh, we survived.
Yay!
I should ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I gotta think something like that.
Okay. Oh, I'm sweating.
So what did those girls say that you had to bleep out of the region? Not speaking in Regency.
They
They
said
were naughty.
that,
Pixelated.
and, okay, so here is my challenge to you, Swine Palace viewers. If we can get 150 views of this video, 150, 150, I will go on a date with Mr. Collins. So please, 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 like us on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, I know, isn't that's pretty...
Unchaperoned?
Oh my God. Mr. Collins!
Like us.
Please like us on Facebook. Come see the show. You get to see these wonderful characters on stage, and we'll see you at the theater. Bye.
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 Swine Palace presents Pride and Prejudice February 1st through 19th at the Shaver Theater. For more information, visit our website at www.swinepalace.org. And next week, tune in for not one, but 2 vlogs in honor of opening night. And of course, more bloopers.
Edit the hell out
This will get out of control, and we'll be lucky to survive.
Very
Oh,
quickly.
goodness.
Yes,
Oh,
it
goodness. I'm so nervous about this that I actually had to write everything.
And she had a little pride
Oh,
prejudice.
the answers in there too.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Did we intimidate you?
Yes.
Oh.
Do intimidate me.
Well, I told you the answers were purple, 47.
There you are,
Perfect.
being
That's
your
exactly
wall
right.
man.
Are we recording?
Yes, we are.